this is it. The monumental first day of brewing. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my beer. Got everything all set up. Got the good old primary fermenter there. My malt extract is soaking in some hot water. Bucket of sanitizing solution. Sanitized utensils. And the beer itself. It's in its infancy stages. Alright, I'm finishing up steeping the specialty grains. Some beer nerd lingo for you right there. Got a good temperature, about 155 degrees. About to add the malt extract, as well as open this bad boy. Jenny got me a bottle of Brew 16. A nice ale I'm about to partake in. And then add the malt extract. Check back soon for more updates. Fade away. Okay, here we are. Added the flavoring hops. It's about 2 hours since I've been boiling, so I'm pretty sure my gas bill for the month is going to be through the roof. Got about 20 some minutes left or so. Also have a pizza in the oven, very important part of any brew making process. All I need to do is add one last package of hops for the last minute or two, and then I need to cool this bad boy off, and that reminds me I gotta go fill the bathtub full of ice water. So, wish me luck. Okay, just hauled that heavy ass kettle into my ice bath. It was way heavier than I thought and hard to carry because it's very hot. If it touches any part of you, you get burnt, which I found out. Either way, now I gotta let it cool down to around 70 degrees or so before I throw it in the fermenter and toss some yeast in. And once the yeast is in, I have made beer. My beer is now enjoying a nice, refreshing jacuzzi bath in ice cold water. You know, I haven't even used this bathtub yet since we moved in here, but my beer has. Hardly seems fair, but that's life. Adding of the yeast. This is my beer. It is day 2 of Eric's brewing experiment, and it is a proud day for Eric and America alike. For today, this morning, approximately 10 o'clock, we have achieved fermentation. It's been approximately 18 hours or so, and oh, there goes one, and the airlock is now bubbling. Of course, now that I'm filming it, it's hardly bubbling whatsoever, but you have to trust me, it has been bubbling. There we go. Which means that the yeast is working, it's fermenting, and who knows what will happen next. See how this turns out. I'd like to thank everyone involved, my country, myself, and my assistant brewmaster, Celia. It's been terrific. I'll keep you updated tomorrow. Alright, here we are. This is day 8 of the beer making process. I am getting ready to transfer it out of my primary fermenter. I am going to secondary ferment it. Most of the fermentation looks like it stopped. Frankly, it looks kind of gross, but the color looks good. And notice that if you take a deep breath, smell that, it actually smells like beer. So I'm going to take a gravity reading, which will give me the alcohol content, just to make sure everything looks right, and then move it to the secondary. Fun stuff. There it is, folks, the first clear shot of my beer. I transferred it to the secondary. Right now alcohol is about 4.5%, which is good. And I actually tasted some, and it actually tasted really good, so I'm pretty excited about that. I siphoned it out of my primary here, and that's disgusting. It's funky down there. All the yeast has settled. Anyways, it's gonna be in here for probably a couple weeks, so hopefully it'll settle a little more and make the beer a little bit clearer, and I should be good to go after that for bottling. Talk to you in a few weeks. Here we are, folks. It is Independence Day, the 4th of July, and what better way to celebrate than bottling my beer? And plus it's 115 degrees outside, which is way too hot. So I'm getting ready to make up the little sugar type mixture. I don't know if there's a specific name for it, to add to the bottles, which will provide the carbonation in the bottles. Got my bottling bucket ready to go. And most importantly, the star of today's show, my beer. I just sampled it, and it's actually not bad, and it's a decent color and decent taste to it. So anyways, I just am finishing up with sanitizing the rest of my bottles, and yeah, we're almost ready to go here, people. Happy 4th of July. Here we have it, rolled the first 2 bottles of Bunny Brew. One easy kind of flip top capper, and the other, the first one I just capped. I got my bottling bucket all set up here, and yeah, managed to make a good mess, but hey, what can you do? And there it is, folks, the fruits of my labor. Got about 40 some bottles there, mostly 12-ounce bottles, but there's a few on the end and stuck in all this back there of 16-ounce bottles. So yeah, that's it. Next time you hear from me will be another week or two when I will be drinking them, which I look forward to. Okay, people. I'm on my own here, can you tell? Today is the moment of truth. It has been a month since I made my first beer. I spent a week in the primary, 2 weeks in the secondary. It's only been in the bottle about a week, so I don't know if it's quite ready yet. A lot of people said to wait 2-3 weeks in the bottle, but they also said a week is doable if you're impatient, and I am. So I'm going to crack open my first one live on camera. I am boiling my second beer today, doing a Bavarian Hefeweizen. Got my wheat flour here. And to assist me in the brewing process, I have my trusty growler from Chicago Brewery to help me through the process. This is a light pale ale. It had a little sound to it when I opened it up, so that must mean there's some carbonation. Smells good. It's slightly cloudy. It was clear earlier, but I refrigerated it and it kind of clouded up a little. And there's absolutely no head whatsoever. And okay, so my memory card filled up and I didn't realize it until I was done. Either way, as I was saying, not completely carbonated yet, but good enough to drink. It's pretty cool. This is my first beer, hopefully the start of many, many more. And here's to home brew. Alright guys, I thought I'd brought you my last video, but there was one crucial step that I hadn't completed yet in my beer making process, and that was the labels and officially packaging everything. So I don't know if this will zoom enough. There's a beautiful picture of my semi-beautiful face on the label. And if you notice too, I hand signed each bottle. How impressive is that? And yeah, these 6 bottles are going out for the world to drink. By the world, I just mean 6 friends of mine at work. But anyway, there it is. The complete product. Bottled, capped, labeled, the whole 9 yards. Cheers.
I woke up with a headache from the night before. 'Cause sometimes I drink. I spent the night with my head in a toilet bowl. I swear I like to think I say, 'cause I don't want no one to take a piece of my heart. I hate to lose all the little pieces from my heart. La 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 oh. thinking about your life. Oh, I suggest